yeah, it's P Mama bringing the fun. Wigs, hair, and glasses, she's the number one. Food hacks and reviews, you love what you see. With P Mama around, you know it's the place to be. P Mama shining so bright. P Mama starting tips to light up your night. P Mama, come join a ride. With every review, she be by your side. P Mama shining so bright. P Mama starting tips to light up your night. P Mama, come join a ride. With every review, she be by your side. P Mama, oh yeah, she's a queen. P Mama, in the biz, know I mean. P Mama.
What's up, everybody? It's me, P Mama 100. It's been a while. I've been busy. I've been working on promoting my novella, my book that's coming out and is launching tomorrow, Forbidden Secrets by Rainbow. Make sure you check it out. Rainbow is ReayneBeau. Anyway, I'm here because I want to do a quick video to show you what I've been doing with cottage cheese. For people who have cottage cheese and you're not sure really what you need to be doing with it, you know it's a great source of protein, it's healthy, but like, how do you eat it? There's tons of ways to eat it, but I found something phenomenal. So I have the whole milk cottage cheese, and I take that and I make this quick little breakfast meal, so to speak. So you need eggs. So I take 3 eggs. So I take some eggs, and I'm just jumping right into this because I don't want to spend a lot of time over explaining a bunch of stuff. But I'm going to show you how to do something really great with your cottage cheese. I have some green onions, stems from the green onions. My little robot vacuum cleaner, if you hear that noise, is going here in the kitchen. So I'm going to cut those in small little pieces. These are from my garden. I just go out there and snip the tips off. I don't have any onions. Let me check on my vacuum. Okay, so I'm going to cut these up in small little pieces here. And then I have a, I have a bell pepper from my garden. Now, this is a small bell pepper, and you may think, well, it's not going to taste good because it's so small, it's not developed. This thing has been on the vine for I don't know how long. That's as big as it got. So I'm going to taste it first to see what it tastes like. Really tastes good. Okay. And in there I put a little butter at the bottom, a little garlic butter at the bottom to coat that. And I don't think you really need oil in those things when you're making stuff, but I put that in there because it adds an extra level of flavor to this little dish. Now these would be great for something you want to make with your kids, and if they want to cook or whatever, make something like that with them, like this, and it's bite size that they can just put in their little hands and eat. Or if you just want little snacks of your own, whatever. Okay, so in the egg, I add the cottage cheese. Oh my gosh. May sound crazy, and you may have seen recipes like this, but it makes such a great addition to your eggs. I mean, it makes them soft and fluffy, and every bite is like you're biting on a cloud. So that's like a tablespoon and a half, because I only have 3 eggs. And get your fork. I mash it in there a little bit, and then I just stir it around. I mix it. I'm going to season it, but you don't have to use a lot of salt because I'm putting cheese in this. Now, if you don't eat cheese and you can't eat cheese, don't put cheese in yours. If you don't put cheese in it, you're going to want to add some salt. Now, when I add salt to this, it's going to be just a dash of salt, because when I first made it, I put too much salt, and it was like, oh my God, so you don't want it to be overpowering. So I just got it nice and mixed up. You have the little curds in there, and that's okay, because by the time you cook them down, you won't even taste that. You're just going to taste heavenly fluffiness. Now, my salt shaker, watch what I do. 1 dash, 2 dash, that's enough salt, because I'm putting cheese in there, and cheese has salt of its own. Well, that really wasn't a dash. I don't know what you call that, but I have my cheese in here. So I'm just going to take the cheese. I'm going to sprinkle in the cheese. I love cheese, so yeah, I can tend to overdo it, but that's okay. And now I'll put in, now these you can saute them, but because you're going to pop these in the oven for like 25 minutes, you don't really need to saute them. The oven's going to cook these down, unless you just want that sauteed flavor. Putting the green onion in there. That's going to give that onion flavor because I really don't have any onions left. I've been making this every day, guys, so I have no no onion. So now I have this garlic powder. I'm going to add some garlic powder. You can season it with whatever you want to season it with. It's yours, whatever you got a taste for. I have a little onion powder, so I'll just do a little bit of that because I don't want it too overpowering. I'm not measuring anything, as you see. And some pepper. Now, what we do next, because this thing is so flimsy, I put it on here. And now I take this and I pour a little in each cup. You don't need to add milk, none of that. When I tell you these are fluffy just from that cottage cheese, it's amazing how airy it makes it. And these 3 eggs is enough for six. So you know, if you have a thing that maybe has 8 slots in it, or if you're making more than just this, you can easily just add a few more eggs. Okay, that one's really going to be cheesy because there's a lot of cheese in that one. Okay, so some of them may not be as even as the others. That doesn't have a lot of cheese. I'm going to rob from Peter and pay Paul over there. Okay. Okay. There's enough cheese there. All right. So these go into the oven. My oven is ready. These go in for, I do 25 minutes because that's long enough. You can check them. You can check them at 20 minutes. I'm gonna have to spray this down with a little bleach. Salmonella, can't have it. Okay, I'm gonna take some out of this one and add into this one because this one is a little high. That one's a little low. Okay. Clean up here. Now, as it's cooking, depending on how much cheese you like, as it's cooking, once it gets a little bit solid, you can go ahead, like maybe 10 minutes in, and sprinkle some cheese on top to let that melt on top if you want to. It's up to you. Now, I'm going to pop this in the oven. On the lowest rack, 25 minutes. Now, me, I'm always busy, so I'm going to set a timer for 25 minutes to remind me. What I'm going to do, yeah, I'll do 20 minutes, and then the last 5 minutes I'll sprinkle cheese on top. Okay, guys, we'll be back with the final results so you can see. And what I eat it with is just by itself. I'll take 3 of them, and then I'll have a piece of toast with some jelly on it, and that's my little breakfast. All right, I'll be back. Okay, and we are back, and it is completely finished. So at 20 minutes, the timer went off, and I just stopped the oven, and I sprinkled a little more cheese at the top, and just let it sit in the oven for a couple of minutes so it can melt down. But this is what they look like. I almost forgot to come back and do a video. I was about to pop these out and start eating. But yeah, that's what they look like. And this is what it looks like on the inside. It's cheesy. Can't you see how fluffy that is? Perfect. Oh my God. That's the perfect amount of cheese. But so guys, if you're wondering what to do with that cottage cheese, make you some. It's so simple, easy, done in 20 minutes. This is good. It's hot, but I want to keep eating. Oh, so good. So anyway, let me know in the comments if you get to make this, okay? I want to hear from you. And if you have any other variations, you can put meat in there. If you eat meat, put meat in there. I eat meat. I just didn't put it in there today. But whatever. If you got a lot of eggs like we do and some cottage cheese, get this going. All right. See you in the next video. Bye. Oh, God. This is so good. Hey, Mama.